Look what I got, Mama. A chocolate bunny. What do you think she could bite first? The head, the feet, or the ears? I am betting the ears. Oh, she's sleeping. I'll give her a minute. Oh my God. Nothing like the smell of a nursing home. Lysol, urine, and death. I hate that my mama is in here. I hate knowing that I work full time at the Waffle Wagon. I cannot get her out of this crap hole. And of all days, today, Good Friday, the day our Lord was crucified. You ask me, everybody in here is being crucified. You got machines breathing for them, somebody serving up jello, wiping their butts, nobody coming to visit them, everyone bearing a cross. And somehow they still call it Good Friday. You know what? They ought to call it Grief Friday, or God, why'd you put me in this crap hole Friday? Or in my case, Guilt Friday. But then I have to hold on to the message of Pastor Clyde's sermon last week where he said, Jesus didn't run away from his pain. He walked straight into it. And God knows, he knew what kind of death, the most imaginable death, he was about to have it. And he said, thy will be done, Father, thy will, not mine, but thy will. Complete surrender and acceptance. That ain't easy. I mean, I don't want to suffer. I want to push fast forward and get straight to the part where I'm whole and healed. But you know what? I can't even handle a bad day. On bad days, I go straight to McDonald's drive-thru. Yeah, I do. Like that window's got answers. And why do you think they call it drive-thru? Because you drive right through your feelings. You don't stop. You don't sit. You just keep on moving. And I fill myself up with nuggets and numbness, distraction or box. Jesus didn't drive through nothing. He didn't say, wait a minute, let me get a happy meal and suffer later. Nope. He picked up his cross and he walked every dirty, bloody step. And Pastor Clyde, he said that. He said, you can't distract your way out of it. You can't medicate your way out of it. You can't gamble your way out of it. He even said you can't tithe your way out of it, which I think personally went a little too far because our church sure could use a new organ. But then he brought it home. Yeah, he did. And he said, pick up your cross and walk. You're going to stumble, you're going to fall, you're going to fail, but you own it. It's your cross to carry. But you are not alone. God is with you. And that is where resurrection lives. Resurrection is not a reward. Resurrection is a reorientation of the soul. I'm like, preach, preacher, preach. And I thought about that. I said, well, maybe resurrection ain't all white robes and gospel choirs. Maybe resurrection takes time to rise up. Kind of like my ex in the bedroom. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Anyway, I think sometimes resurrection, no, it just kind of limps along. Sometimes resurrection's like bleach in a bad day, or sometimes it's you in the parking lot. Not crying before you walk in here. It shows up every time you carry what is yours to carry. That is resurrection. And it ain't easy, but it's holy. And I see my mama. When I look at her, I see everything I couldn't fix and I can't fix. And I say, God, what am I going to do with this guilt? What am I going to do? And that still small voice, it hits me. I have been carrying her cross, dragging it around like it's mine, suffering for her, trying to prove something, hell, I don't know what. But got to put it down. It's her cross. I got my own cross to carry. And I'm going to reckon, I'm going to reckon it's going to be lighter if I stop trying to carry for both of us. Mama?
You're late.
I was letting you rest.
Is that chocolate for me? Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. It's going to be chocolate all the way through.
I told you, ears first.
Ooh. I got it. Good.